Hey, happy Friday, happy money making Friday. I am Walt, and I'm here with another day of free daily sports bets. All right, today we got a bunch of bets. Two of them I may have to come back later with when probably go live with later. But I'll leave them out here as a lean just because I kind of like the matchup. All right. First bet, we're going to go with the New Orleans Pelicans versus San Antonio Spurs over 237 points. Both teams over the last three games are averaging 10 or more points higher than their season average. The Pelicans over the last three, 121 points, and the Spurs 123. The Spurs are ranked second in the league in field goals attempted, and the Pelicans are fourth in the league in opponent field goals attempted per game. All right. The next one, these next two bets are coming from the same player. I like Jokic over 24.5 points and for him to get a double-double versus Cleveland. This season versus the Cavs, and this was with Jared Allen in the lineup, Jokic was able to score 24 points in the first matchup, had a double-double. There will be no Allen, right? And similar to how Embiid earlier this week was able to put up 30-plus points and grab a double-double, and dominate in the paint, I like Jokic to do the same in this matchup as well. Next bet, Raptors -9. The Lakers are at home. They are horrible. No, the Lakers were at home earlier this week when they played the Raptors, and the Raptors covered the spread. Raptors beat them. This time the Raptors are at home. Lakers have been horrible since the All-Star break. They were horrible before then, but they've really been bad since the All-Star break. Like I said, the Raptors played them earlier this week, beat them bad in LA. They covered that spread. The Wolves on 316 covered the spread. The Suns on 313 covered the spread. The Rockets on 3-9 covered the spread. In the last five games, four of those five teams that faced the Lakers have all covered the spread. The Raptors are a playoff team. I expect that they're going to be up and ready to play the Lakers. Everybody wants to play the Lakers. Everybody says it's a good time. So I expect them to beat them at home by at least 10 points. All right, the next game, we're going to go with the Duke Blue Devils over 81.5 total points. Duke is the sixth leading team in scoring points in the nation, averaging 80 points per game. They will be playing a CSU Fullerton team who, based on their schedule this year, has not really played a team with the firepower and defensive ability to turn the defense into offense like a Duke this year. Granted, the Blue Devils, the last few games of the season, their defense wasn't what we were seeing in the beginning of the year, but this was versus teams that are conference play. And conference play, especially towards the end of the year, going into their conference tournaments, is a lot different than when you get into the earlier part of the year when it's non-conference play or in this first round, second round of the tournament. All right. So I definitely like them to get at least 85 or more in this matchup. Now, these two bets are leans, right? And I'm going to just put them out there because I'm going to take them, right? Whatever Ja Morant, if he plays, his total points are, I like him to go over. This is going to be the Grizzlies versus Atlanta, two young and upcoming point guards that I think are going to want to go out there and show each other up. Trae Young will be as well. I want Trae Young's total points over. Trae Young played in that first matchup with them. He had 31 points earlier this year. Ja played 2 minutes. I believe he had got hurt in that game, and even in that 2 minutes, he's had 2 points. I think both of these guys are going to show up. They're going to show out. I think it's going to be a good young point guard versus point guard play, bucket for bucket. So I definitely like both of them to get their overs in this matchup. All right. Good luck. Happy betting. And most importantly, never bet more than you can afford to lose.